Woo. Ooh, that joint raw. Yeah. Hey, pay me a lighter, man. Yeah. Hey, I'm in a booth right now, right? And I look around and I finally realize that I turned myself to a motherfucking self-made millionaire, you dig? Everybody love me except for one group of bitch-ass niggas. Hey, don't play with me, play with your bitch. Let's go. Don't play with me.
Don't do that.
Play with your bitch.
Play with your bitch.
Young nigga on some multi-million-dollar shit. Fur coat, $500,000 worth of ice on. And lit up like a nigga cut the Christmas lights on.
Shining.
Why the fuck do you be so fresh, dawg? Why you keep your foot on these niggas' neck, dawg? Cause we at the top, but we really from the bottom. Tell that pussy fuck 'em, and that's how I Christmas lights on.
Shining.
Why the fuck do you be so fresh, dawg? Why you keep your foot on these niggas' neck, dawg? Cause we at the top, but we really from the bottom. Tell that pussy fuck 'em, and that's how I feel about 'em. Heard your intro, your last 2 mixtapes.
Both of 'em.
I hear you slick dissing, but that shit lame.
That shit weak.
All that make-believe rapping about cocaine.
Fuck out of here.
Don't play with me, ho, got it, you a hoe, man. Hey, you went from my biggest fan to my biggest hater.
Facts.
Begging me to sign with you, but I had too much paper.
Facts.
Still that same nigga that used to front your big brother.
Facts.
Found out he a bitch too, now I call him your big sister. Bitch, you still that same nigga that was beefing with a dyke.
But you a gangster though.
I cannot take you serious. They said them pussy niggas on your team earn your draw.
What?
They say you make them pussy ass niggas call you boss.
Hell no.
But they can't call you king.
Why?
Because that's dough.
Hey.
I can't drink all that 2 liter.
Why?
Because that's raw.
Pull up.
The streets hours.
Empire.
That new 488 came with a lot of power. My little niggas begging to let those in some scatter showers. Don't play with me.
Don't play with me.
Play with your bitch.
Play with your
Matter of fact, when I fucked her, she told me you a bitch.
For real.
And tell that old nigga from my hood with you that he a bitch.
He don't get away.
You make the city look bad, that's the truth.
Damn.
Fuck, nigga, I be in North Memphis more than you. I shot my first 20 videos in my hood. Trap, you a pussy, I heard they never see you in your hood.
Hey.
Nigga, quit playing.
Nah.
10 M's up, what the fuck? I'm just saying.
Hey.
Oh, you must be mad cause they call Memphis Dogland. I'm at the Super Bowl, my money on the fountain cans. Hey, you big head motherfucker, why you hating so much? Oh, I forgot you came up rapping dissing 3 6 months, nigga.
Yeah.
Oh, pussy ass nigga was talking about me in your song prior to the side.
Damn.
Found my number in her phone and it hurt your pride.
I'm sorry, bro.
Yeah, you found my number in her phone and it hurt your pride.
Hey.
When they hear this shit, they gon' play it 5 times. Got a lot of foreign cars that I get too high to drive. Don't play with me. Don't do that. Play with your bitch. Don't play with me. Nah. Play with your bitch. So I told myself a long time ago, right? I said I ain't gonna expose this pussy ass nigga, man. Cause we from the same city. You know, and your whole pussy ass team know, nigga. I been sparing your bitch ass for the past 5 years, nigga. You know that shit, man. Come on, man. CM who? CMF, the cocaine music faggots. I know, you know, the whole.
Okay, look, fuck that shit they saying. Fuck that shit they talking about. Hold up, fuck that shit they saying. Fuck that shit they saying. Okay, fuck that shit they talking about. Fuck that shit they saying. Listen, line that hoe, better shit that. Upset cause they ass ain't up yet. Listen, I ain't never gave no fuck by the bitch. If I did, hoe, give me my fuck back. Listen, never give a fuck about them. Pretty hoe stay in my DM. I ain't never had a problem getting trimmed. Little mama, your pussy ain't worth per diem. Heavyweight, I ain't gotta stay in no gym. Line them up, knock them down, bim. Tilt my brim, baby, I'm not him. They gon' stand in line for it like at my museum. On my life, me and my wife. Run this city, can't snatch these straight. We don't care what they talking about. Fuck them lies, yeah, man, cause the bankroll ain't this side. Mass on, we outside. Tell VH1 shot we gon' slide. Anything we could ever lose over live, people told on us, meaning never was ours. Think shit a game? Nigga, come try. Put it on my chain, but yeah, get fried. All on IG, nigga won't try me. See me in real life, won't buy me. Hold up, you ain't never seen these type. Consider me a supreme being. Nigga, king skinny as a string bean. Get a crime scene, let it ring. On the game changer, seeing green thing. Nigga talk tough, they don't mean things. All of my jury on high beam. My respect level on high steam. Since high school, been doing my thing. Stay strapped straight like lightning. That why your opinion more like no opinion. Never gave a fuck about a whole opinion. You know, some told me not to go up in you. Probably parallel, park a portion. You getting tall money, but I'm short tempered. If you broke weak, I don't fuck with you, nigga. Fuck that shit they saying. Fuck that shit they talking about. Hold up. Fuck that shit they saying. Fuck that shit they talking about, nigga. Fuck that shit they saying. Fuck 'em. Fuck that shit they talking about. Hold up. Fuck that shit they saying. Fuck that shit they talking about. Bitch. One thing never changed today. A nigga tip never did play. And listen, I don't hate you if you gay, but nigga, I'ma say what the fuck I wanna say. Listen, really all I care about is my family and the city of Atlanta. Been the shit with dealer dancers. Ain't no way for you to cancel. Hey, am I coming with that dumb shit? To be honest, you can vanish. Ain't no back and forth, no banter. I'm not here for you to handle. You don't like me, change the channel. On there too. So to be you. Nigga, what I care, you don't like what I do. Nigga, I ain't tryna be nothing like you. Nigga, I'm just living life, increasing my portfolio and value. Now we're twice as much. The mighty tip with property. Damn right we up. In my old school way, damn right we stuck. This crab gon' charm me and write me up. Say it in your face, I ain't tryna be subtle. I'ma speak my truth, they don't like me. Fuck that shit they saying. Fuck that shit they talking about. Hold up. Fuck that shit they saying. Fuck that shit they talking about, nigga. Fuck that shit they saying. Fuck 'em. Fuck that shit they talking about. Hold up. Fuck that shit they saying. Fuck that shit they talking about, bitch. Nigga, fuck 'em.
We back. About to get on some Call of Duty. Day 2 of 31 days of streaming. We're going to get into it real quick and possible. We're going to let it know we're going to load this what's the name up. We got some big stuff coming up. Let's get into this Call of Duty real quick.
Hey, sick of these niggas. Sick of these niggas. Hire some help. Get rid of these niggas. Sick of this shit. Move to the Ritz. Turn out the bitch. It is what it is, yeah. GLE, cause that Lambo moving fast. S-Class, G-Class, lot of class. In a rocket and that bitch ain't got no tags. Louis bags in exchange for body bags, yeah. I'm sick of these niggas. Sick of these niggas. Hire some help. Get rid of these niggas. Fuck what it was. It is what it is. Whatever you did, it is what it is, and I'm so tired. I fuck with them all, but I got ties. Knock you off to pay their ties. They want me gone, but don't know why. It's too late for all that lovey-dovey shit. I'm your brother shit, all that other shit. It's too late for all that. It's too late for all that. Hey, it's too late for all that lovey-dovey shit. I'm your brother shit, all that other shit. It's too late for all that. Hey, it's too late for all that. Hey, sick of these niggas. Sick of these niggas. Hire some help.
All right, y'all. Let's get it. See. I'm coming.
Hardcore domination. Green light. Go, go, go! Taking Bravo underway.
Has me with this objective. Enemy tactical. Testing. Hostile impact coming in. Stay down.
This is stupid.
Sending.
This nigga in this Squid Game uniform everywhere.
Bye-bye. Losing B.
Take us out, tablet.
We lost B.
Shut the fuck up, bitch.
Ain't
Deploying RCXD.
Locking down the objective. Keep them up.
I just realized when they put me in their spawn.
We're losing Charlie. Taking Alpha.
You can't hide.
Locking down Bravo. All zones lost.
House, wait.
Securing B.
Want to split?
House, wait.
B
We have to
secured.
take this objective.
Securing C.
Man, where's my teammates at?
Southwest available.
Charlie secured. Losing Bravo. Enemy napalm
gotta
strike
move up.
incoming. Losing B. Enemy sentry turret detected in your AO. Taking A. Watchdog helo incoming on your location.
Oh shit. Somebody knocked out this helicopter.
Enemy on
Losing
foot.
Bravo. Bravo lost.
Watchdog helo engaged. Eyes on Watchdog helo. Watchdog.
Boy, this gonna make no damn sense. I can't get out my spawn.
Driving RCXD.
Watchdog helo engaged.
Taking B.
Back at you.
Bull crap.
House, wait.
Target in the open.
Dang, teammate.
Look alive. Hostile sentry turret active. Net call. Enemy watchdog helo inbound. Enemy has established chopper gunner above.
Stupid. Can't win from losing.
Chopper gunner located.
Oh, you getting dominated.
Hostile shooter.
Securing zone A. They're taking C.
This house is a fucking prison! I'm playing bullshit!
Lost all zone.
Drop that motherfucker.
Marking down Charlie. Taking A. Watchdog helo
Man,
incoming
this
on
right
your
here is
location.
getting stupid.
Hostile
Starting
UAV
capture.
established overhead. Taking C.
Target system neutralized.
Boy.
Securing Charlie.
Oh, sorry, teammate.
Zone Charlie locked down. We're losing Charlie.
Eyes on Watchdog bird removed.
I'm
Grenade
stupid.
out.
I'm doing a horrible warm-up game.
Hostile using stop. Enemy grenade.
Turret detected into AO. Net call. Enemy watchdog helo inbound. Securing Alpha.
OBJ. I'm on the OBJ.
They're taking C.
Trash.
We're losing Charlie.
Frag thrown.
They're taking C. All zones lost.
Okay, first of all, ain't nobody talking while I'm talking, so shut the fuck up.
Securing Zone A.
Testes.
Look alive. Hostile sentry turret active. Taking C.
Hostile confirmed.
Damn, nigga, was you gonna shoot him? Was you gonna wait till he turned into a bird?
Securing mission target. Hostile trophy
You planning
destroyed.
on giving up. Do it now. If not, get to work. Taking B. Locking down Charlie. Control Zone C. Damn it, they must have hacked our comms. Go dark. We'll pick you up later.
The edge this time. We can't let it happen again.
Oh, dang keychain.
Hardcore kill confirmed. Another day in paradise, Black Ops.
Really?
We've lost the lead.
So you telling me that dude on that side did not shoot nobody? Oh. Nigga got in the way. This nigga been standing in the same spot for the last 20 minutes.
Marksman track removed.
What is Buddy on?
That's counter UAV above.
Sending flashbang.
SAM turret operational. Attack off. Get a UAV in the air. Enemy scout pulse detected.
Right where I left you.
Enemy UAV inbound.
Stupid ass teammate.
Hostile target.
Ain't never had nothing nice for stupid ass people who don't know how to play the game.
Attack off. Establish watchdog helo overhead. Sentry turret operating.
What? Yeah. Hold on.
Hostile UAV established overhead.
BDA, one down.
Bringing SAM turret online.
Clean shot. Incoming flashback.
You can lay on his stomach. Man. Stupid ass teammate.
You've fallen behind. This shit ain't working. We've lost the advantage. Driving RTXD.
Foot mobile. Tango removed.
Gunboat standing by.
That's my fault.
We've taken control. Enemy UAV inbound.
Stun out. Get there.
Let's move.
Enemy care package slow.
Sending flag. Rest easy.
Hostile UAV established overhead.
What frame rate is this nigga running?
STATCOM Nazir requesting CUAV.
Flag thrown. Hostile contact.
How? I've been slid out the way.
SAM turret deployed.
Flashbang incoming. Tango neutralized.
Crimson's on their heels. Hit them hard.
Can't remove.
Nigga, I can't stand
Incoming
with that.
flashbang.
Ran out of bullets. Ran out of bullets. That was way above my head.
RCXD.
House waiting.
Attack off. Launch a UAV.
Watch out! Grenade! Spotted enemy. Fuck! I don't know what happened. Have eyes on hand cannon. Stored pulse line. Sniper shooting.
God damn, I love the chase to victory. Hotel Sierra.
Intel was dead on. We had them on their heels from the start.
Fuck you.
Man. Maybe I can do better.
hardcore domination. Shoot to kill. We're not here to negotiate. Taking A. Lock down A. We've claimed the advantage, now hold it. Locking down Bravo. Losing B.
You've just made a final
We lost B. Hostiles reclaimed the lead.
Land on your stomach, man. Same team. I got some for his ass.
Enemy mine broke. Stay down. Destroyed hostile mine.
They're taking all zones. Taking C. We're losing Alpha. Net call. Enemy watchdog Helo inbound. Losing A. Hostile sentry turret active.
You didn't think I was done, did you?
We're losing Alpha. All zones lost. Taking Alpha.
Damn. Team ain't doing nothing.
Taking Bravo underway. Securing Zone A. Hostile care package inbound.
Only got 4 kills himself.
Hostile troops in.
Taking B. B secured.
Got their
Securing
mark.
C.
Let's push.
Zone Charlie locked down. Losing Bravo.
Hostile spring mine.
They're taking C. Bravo lost. Hostile RTXD in your AO. Securing Alpha.
Mine neutralized.
Securing B.
You just made a fatal mistake.
B locked down.
Dude laying right there on the ground on my team, not shooting nobody. Are you on my team or you on theirs?
Hostile UAV established overhead.
Latin Spring.
So they give me the kill? Or they hit him in the headshot? Alright.
Incoming
Losing
frag.
B.
Hostile spring mine.
Losing
Ain't no
Bravo.
sense.
Enemy RCXD detected.
Tally. RCXD.
Losing B.
Tragic.
Grenade out.
Losing Bravo.
Sending frag.
Losing B.
Ow.
Losing Bravo. We lost B. Locking down Bravo.
Cover me while I cap.
Bravo is on. Losing B. Taking Alpha.
This is
Hostile
stupid.
RCXD in your AO. Bravo lost.
You just made a fatal mistake.
Drop them. Capture on the way. Enemy grenade.
Taking B. Bravo zone secure.
Enemy dropped.
Enemy UAV inbound.
Using Archangel.
Hostile UAV established overhead. Losing Bravo.
What am I doing?
Archangel's hot.
Losing B. We lost B. Your tactics aren't working. Find another way.
Grenade out.
Rest and recuperate. Tomorrow you'll be running drills until you drop.
Feels like numb all over again.
Drop that motherfucker.
I hope you know something about hand-to-hand combat.
Take us out, Tablet.
Man.
Hardcore hardpoint. Secure the objective. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint located. Enemy UAV inbound. Enemy hardpoint
I've
down.
seen deathmatch.
Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Incoming contact. Sharpshooter eliminated.
Hostile RCXD in your AO. Hostile UAV established overhead. Hardpoint identified.
Hostile contact.
Watchdog helo incoming on your location.
I'll do something to piss me off.
Hardpoint active. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
He didn't even look my way.
Hardpoint is secure.
Incoming Semtex.
Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hardpoint located. Hardpoint is active. Hardpoint locked down. Enemy sentry turret detected in your AO.
Oh shit! What have I done?
You'll get what's coming to you. I'll make damn sure of it.
Target is dust.
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint identified. Enemy UAV inbound. Hardpoint active. Hostiles have the hardpoint.
This house is a fucking prison! I'm playing bullshit!
That's me.
Here we go. House wait. House wait.
Hardpoint is secure. Hostile UAV
Hostile
established
Semtex.
overhead. Hardpoint located. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
If not, then please keep your heads down, your mouth shut, and let me get us out of this like I got us out of every other motherfucking thing.
Hardpoint active. Hardpoint locked down.
I wanted to get up there.
You gonna let a bunch of company assholes beat you? Fight back, damn it!
Take us out,
Data requesting care package deployment. Deploying RTSP. Hardpoint is secure. Hardpoint identified. Assaulting with bomb
Assaulting with war machine. Incoming Semtex.
Hardpoint active.
Man, how the hell?
Nazir prepping
War
bomb
machine
machine.
firing for effect.
Hostile status to hardpoint.
SATCOM, get a care package on my bridge.
Hardpoint locked down.
Park requesting UAV tasking.
RCX deactive. RTB, Black Hawk. We need to have a fucking
They are smart
conversation.
us. Let's get the hell out of here. Bye-bye.
That's my purse! I don't know you!
Hardcore kill confirmed.
Did you kill somebody out of shooting you doing?
We're winning. Keep it that way.
Enemy dispatched.
Finally got me.
Difference between you and me.
It's 15 of y'all over there, and none of y'all shot nobody.
Molotov sighted.
Move up. Long guns fragged.
We've given up the lead.
Straight mine disabled. Smoke.
They've taken the lead.
Hostile shooter. Splash. Eyes on shock charge.
Oh, 17.
Oh shit, this ain't good.
My bad, my bad, my bad.
Assaulting her.
We've taken the lead. Stay on task. The lead is ours.
Tango on the move.
This is stupid.
Stupid.
Enemy care package above.
Clear. Sniper is down.
We've claimed the advantage, now hold it. Watchdog Kilo incoming on your location.
There's helicopter shit.
You're falling behind, Crimson. They've taken the lead.
Well, well, well.
Spawn flip.
Destroyed hostile mine.
Time to clear. Close it down.
Line neutralized. Eyes on hostile concussion. Got their marksman. Let's push. Incoming frag. Confirmed.
Enemy UAV inbound.
I don't know what happened. My gun stopped firing.
Underwhelming effort, Crimson.
Well, shit. Clean yourselves up. We'll get the next one. Here we go.
See what we got. Let's do some reactions to this.
25-year-old Sydney Gilstrap Portley. In 2018, a Texas high school basketball team had a new star player, a 17-year-old transfer student from Houston who seemed a little bit older, a little more polished, and a lot better than the competition. Turns out that he was, because he wasn't 17, he was actually 25.
Stupid.
After finding a major loophole in the system, Sydney Gilstrap Portley went undercover in Dallas and tried his hand at high school basketball for the second time around. Today we're going to go into the story of the man who was an adult that pretended to be a teenager, and for a while he actually pulled it off. Was he someone that wanted to relive his high school glory days, or did he have a genius plan to make it out of a situation that he almost got away with? What made him do it? How did nobody notice? And did he take his hoop dreams too far with a plan that sounds like it's straight out of a movie?
He's definitely one of one. This is some shit you'll see on the movie.
Now I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like when I first seen the story, right? I was like, bro, this sounds like something out of a movie.
My mama, everybody said that.
One of the coaches they played him said that he was unstoppable out on the court. It sounds like the plot of a movie. In fact, I think it was one back in the 90s.
He gamed the system since August at not one, but 3 different schools.
Today, how did a 25-year-old man enroll in Dallas ISD as a student?
He dude's crazy.
And it's painful to even say that.
They feel like stupid that they didn't realize it.
Was he trying to get an education, or, I mean, I don't know. 25, he old.
He's trying to get a D1 scholarship.
Sydney Bouvier Gilstrap Portley was born on November 16, 1992 in Dallas, Texas, to his parents Angela and Sydney Sr. His father was incarcerated at the time of his birth, so he, his mother, and his grandmother moved around for a few months before they settled into the 6-4 Ferguson Projects in East Dallas, which is an area well known for its gangs and its drug dealing.
And we out here all day, every day, snapping in. Every day, I ain't gonna lie, I got my bank account.
The drug dealer would hit close to home for him when his father, while he was around, would actually make Sydney help him sell marijuana. He excelled in all sports, but his early love for LeBron James made him gravitate towards basketball at the age of 11. He showed early promise, with people in the neighborhood comparing him to Baron Davis, Monte Ellis, and Josh Smith. When it was time for high school, his father saw his talent and convinced Sydney to move in with him in Plano, Texas, so he can attend Plano Vines High School. His father thought that getting him away from his rough environment in Ferguson would be good for him, plus he thought that he would be able to dominate all the suburban kids there in basketball. His time in Plano didn't last long, however, because his father would end up being arrested again, which led to him moving back with his mother and transferring to North Mesquite High School back in Dallas, where he would play junior varsity basketball as a freshman. Sydney's immaturity would get the best of him at North Mesquite High, throwing the ball into the stands when he didn't like calls made by the refs. He would get into fights, he showed up drunk to a game, and impregnated his girlfriend. On top of all of that, he had a reputation for being a selfish player that had more of a playground style of basketball. The final straw came his senior season in a game where he got into a shouting match with a fan in the stands, which led to his coach kicking him off the team before the playoffs began. He would graduate from North Mesquite High in 2011, but he still wanted to chase his basketball dreams.
Sydney Bouvier Gilstrap Portley.
For the next few years, he would try to do things the right way, bouncing around for a few different college teams and semi-pro teams.
I went to Texas Wesleyan. I played at Eastfield. I played at DCC. I played at Sagood. I done transferred like 5 colleges. That shit get old after a while. Yeah, you getting the same results every time. What I'm gonna keep doing that shit for? Then I played for 3 semi-pro teams, same results. Like, yeah, that shit ain't working out.
He would seemingly give up on his basketball dreams and enter the workforce to support himself and his son, who was born in 2014, but he would still play basketball at the local rec centers, where the high school kids there would ask him if he could help them with their game. One of the kids would ask Sydney, who was years removed from high school, if he would join his AAU team, the Texas Elite Ballers, as a player. AAU is for kids that are 18 and under, but if you guys know about AAU, it's lawless over there. They don't really verify a lot of paperwork, and they just want their money. It's unknown exactly how well he played in the tournament, but one of his teammates clearly had fun with Sydney because he suggested that it would be fun if they played together on the Skyline High School team. Sidney brushed the statement off in the moment, but whoever this kid was planted a seed in Sidney's mind that would change his life.
Back to school, huh?
Sidney playing in that AAU tournament made him realize two things. One, that he still had the talent to succeed in basketball, and two, that he could actually pass as a high schooler. Then he had the idea, if he could sneak his way into playing some high school games, he would be able to get some game film and show it to some professional teams overseas and hopefully have a pro basketball career. He called around to some schools and asked what was necessary for a student to enroll, and this is how he found a major loophole.
Hurricane Harvey is ripping into the Gulf Coast. Residents of Texas, Mississippi, and Louisiana now bracing for the worst.
An historic flood disaster in southeast Texas is likely to continue for days or even weeks. The news is not good there this morning. Rescue crews worked all night long in Houston, pulling stranded people out of vehicles and homes.
Most of America's fourth largest city is now underwater. Radar shows no end to the rain from Tropical Storm Harvey, which made landfall as a Category 4 hurricane more than 48 hours ago.
The summer of 2017 saw the most active American hurricane season ever, and started to reach its peak on August 17th when Hurricane Harvey began to form. It started in the Caribbean as just a tropical storm, and then as days went on, it made its way northwest and became much stronger as it approached the United States. By August 26th, it turned into a full-blown Category 4 hurricane with maximum wind speeds of 130 miles per hour, and it would hit the southern part of Texas that morning, reaching cities like Austin and Houston. These areas saw record-breaking amounts of rainfall and caused $51 billion of damage in Texas alone, making this the most expensive storm in state history. 103 people lost their lives due to the storm, and 336,000 people were left without electricity, and over 40,000 people lost their homes. Of the people that became homeless, nearly 24,000 of them were students. The McKinney-Vento Act is a federal act that says every school district must enroll homeless students even without important documents such as proof of residency and transcripts. This act became important after Hurricane Harvey because of how many students became homeless, which brings us back to Sidney Gilstrap. When Sidney began calling around to see how he can get back into high school, he found out that he's not going to need any documentation at all as long as he tells them he's a hurricane refugee. As bad as the hurricane was, Dallas was unaffected by it, so Sidney realized that he could enroll in a Dallas school and just tell them that he was from Houston and lost his home to Hurricane Harvey. He would take his son's middle name, Rashawn, and his grandmother's last name, Richardson, and here, Rashawn Sidney Richardson was born. On August 30th, 2017, a 24-year-old Sidney would enroll in Skyline High School in Dallas as 17-year-old Rashawn Richardson. Skyline had 4,700 students, so it was easy for him to blend in, but it meant more competition for him to get minutes during basketball season. He stayed there for 2 months, then on October 26th, he transferred to Richardson High School. One day later, on October 27th, he changed his mind and showed up at Hillcrest High School and began to fill out paperwork.
He just changed school.
Since he had no transcripts, he had to enroll as a freshman, and here's where he would choose to get a shot at playing high school basketball again. It didn't take long for him to make a name for himself on the basketball court. He reportedly amazed everybody at the very first team practice with his driving skills and his ability to shoot the ball. He would keep a low profile in school, barely ever going, and when he was there, he would mostly have his headphones on all day so he wouldn't blow his cover. Once the season started, however, it became impossible for him to hide. So by this point, I know everybody has the same question. Was he cooking or not? I'll be honest, I did some digging, and they scraped a lot of his stats off the internet. Almost everything, but the key word here is almost. I found enough to paint a picture. He took it easy in his first couple games. In his first game, he would score 19 in a loss to Wilmer Hutchins. Then in the next game, he would score 13 of his team's total 24 points in a loss to Skyline, which was his original school of choice, if you remember. After these 2 games, Hillcrest would be scheduled for a weekend road trip to the Louisiana Hardwood Classic tournament, where they would play against the #1 team in the nation, Southwest Christian Academy, out of Little Rock. Here's where things would change. According to the team manager, this is a game where Hillcrest changed their offense from their pass-heavy Princeton offense to a new give the ball to Rashawn offense. He would score 40 points in 3 quarters in an upset victory, and now Sidney, who just turned 25, is now the man at Hillcrest High School.
I dropped 40 in 3 quarters on the #1 team in the nation. That's true though. That was in Louisiana, 40 3/4. I didn't even get to play the fourth quarter. Coach after the game shook my hand. He was like, damn, you trying to go for 60 on me? Yeah, like it was really up there. I was really hooping like this.
The following games, he would score 27 points versus Samuel High, 39 points versus Spruce, and 28 points versus Kimball, all in wins. He was absolutely dominating. Hillcrest would lose in the first round of the playoffs to Seagoville, and Rashawn would only score 17 points, and the team finished the year with a record of 11-10. But his play earned him the District 11-5A Offensive Player of the Year award. According to him, his final averages were outrageous.
The numbers you're putting up are crazy. What's the numbers that you're putting up around this time?
Like 35 points, 15 rebounds, and 9 assists and shit like that.
After the playoffs, he completely stopped showing up to class. He never went back to Hillcrest. He didn't even show up to get his Offensive Player of the Year award. Now, the season is over and Sydney's mission was accomplished. He came, he had a great season. Now, he can take his game film and send it to some overseas teams and hopefully make a way for himself. His master plan appeared to be successful until May 2018, when everything would unravel for Sydney.
Why just didn't go in the regular league?
The new guard playing for the Hillcrest High basketball team in Dallas this past season turned a lot of heads. He would sometimes drop 30 or more points in a game. Turns out he really was a man among boys. Tony DeCopel has the score.
It was a year to remember for Rashoon Richardson, leading his basketball team to the playoffs this winter and earning the District Offensive Player of the Year award. There was just one problem. Authorities say the supposedly 17-year-old Richardson was actually this man, 25-year-old Sidney Gilstrap Portley, looking for a second taste of athletic glory.
On May 11, 2018, at 11:52 p.m., Sidney was at his girlfriend's apartment in Mesquite when over 10 cops showed up at the door and he was arrested and charged with tampering with government records, which is a felony. It was then revealed that 17-year-old Rashawn Richardson was actually 25-year-old Sidney Gilstrap Portley. By the time he bonded out a few days later, his name was getting national attention. Pretty much every major media outlet covered the story. He was even labeled Donkey of the Day by Power 105's Charlemagne the God. According to reports, a coach at North Mesquite High School, which was his original high school, recognized him at a tournament and alerted the Dallas Independent School District, and that's where things started to fall apart.
He flew under the radar until a former coach at North Mesquite High School recognized him as a former player of theirs.
Sydney, however, has another theory on who might have blown his cover.
They had it in the paper that your old coach from North Mesquite recognized you, and that's how everything got tipped off. Is that true?
He wasn't even in no games, but I'm thinking this ref was at the games, and his son used to go to North Mesquite with me, and he called me to the score table, and he was like, what's your name? And I told him the name that I made up, which is Rashawn Richardson.
Yeah.
And he was like, you look familiar. I was like, nah, I'm up here from Houston or whatever. And he was like, you sure? I was like, yeah, I came up here with my brother or whatever. And he talked to me for about 20-25 minutes, so it could have been him. And then there was another that was in my class that went to West Mesquite. He was actually at a game at the South Oak Cliff game, and he kept looking at me, so I kind of already knew.
Now, I don't know who that ref is, but he definitely said something. Maybe he wasn't the first, or he wasn't the only one to say something, but he definitely alerted authorities. Because imagine you tell somebody, hey, my name's Rashawn, I'm from Houston, and their response is, are you sure? Like, what do you mean, am I sure? So I'm with Sydney. I think the ref's the one that told everybody.
Had to.
But honestly, I'm surprised he even got away with it as long as he did. According to Sydney, he was well known in the city of Dallas.
So were you surprised you was able to get away with this for so long?
Hell yeah, like everybody know me, like a lot of people know me.
Not only that, but he was also pursuing a rap career, and his rap name was Sin Boo, which is short for his first and middle name, Sidney Bouvier. His PlayStation username, which he used to play 2K and Fortnite with his teammates, was Sidney Gilstrap. He had his initials SG tattooed on his calves, which people just assumed stood for shooting guard. He was really hiding in plain sight. Some students did note that he did look a little older, but they thought nothing of it.
You look older, but when you first see someone, you don't question them.
The team manager even mentioned that on his Instagram, he took pictures like her uncle. One of the forwards on the basketball team, Avi Ahmed, who claimed to be the strongest player on the team, said that when they played against each other and when Sidney would drive to the basket, that he had never felt that kind of strength before. He also pointed out how deep Sydney's voice was.
He talks like that. His voice deep as like, yeah, I know.
So if you're wondering how he was able to get away with this for so long, you're not alone. But then again, when you're in high school, you're not expecting a grown man to go undercover as one of your classmates. Plus, everybody had people in their school that looked way older than everybody else. And if you look at Sydney, he doesn't really look that old at all. He was having these spectacular games, but if you look in these crowds, these games were pretty empty, which helped him stay under the radar. I'm just confused as to why he chose a school in Dallas, the city that he was born and raised in. Dallas is the 9th biggest city in America, so maybe he thought he would blend in, but there's no way he thought that nobody was ever gonna notice him. When the news broke, there were people who thought of Sydney as weird, but a lot of people were calling him brave too. I mean, I'm pretty sure that most athletes have wondered how dominant they would be if they went back to high school sports. But that's just a quick thought. You would think nobody would ever go through the process and actually do it. If you suited up to play high school basketball, how much would you average right now? Comment down below. This actually isn't the first time that something like this happened. Just 2 years before this, in April 2016, 17-year-old Jonathan Nicola, who was the star of Catholic Central High School team in Ontario, Canada, was arrested after police found out that he was allegedly a 30-year-old man from South Sudan. In 2010, also in Texas, 22-year-old Gerdwich Montnemir was arrested after enrolling at Permian High School in Odessa, Texas, as a 16-year-old freshman by the name of Jerry Joseph.
For more than a year, he successfully convinced school officials, students, even law enforcement that he was 16-year-old Jerry Joseph, an immigrant from Haiti.
I couldn't imagine not playing basketball right now.
He flew under the radar in plain sight as a basketball star, even being featured in a news story after the devastating Haiti earthquake. His coach, Danny Wright, had sympathy and took him into his own home.
In January 2023, 22-year-old Arlisha Boykins, who was an assistant coach on the Churchland Girls Junior Varsity basketball team in Portsmouth, Virginia, actually impersonated a real 13-year-old student who was just out of town for one game. Arlisha never got arrested, but the school did fire her.
We're back with a high school basketball coach now finding herself in the hot seat.
Can you believe this? She allegedly posed as a student athlete, played in a game alongside the other teenagers.
What?
I know.
Scandal on the court in Virginia in this junior varsity girls basketball game with a coach posing as a player. Player in the black jersey wearing number 1 with the slick moves, scoring baskets, and high-fiving other players was actually no player at all. She's Arlisha Boykins, a member of the Churchland Truckers coaching staff. Boykins suiting up and playing as if she were a student in a weekend game against the Nansemond River Warriors last month. The district says Arlisha Boykins is no longer an employee. Her last day of work was January 25th. The head coach for the junior varsity team was also fired.
Now this next one has never been officially verified, but there were strong allegations that former NBA player Thon Maker was lying about his age as well.
We got to ask you about some of the stories we heard today about your age and the questions about whether you're 19 or how old you are. What is your response to some of these allegations?
I didn't have a response for it because I know it's not true. And if it were true, it would have made me angry. I know it's not true. And obviously, that's why. Obviously, it's not true. That's why it didn't get to me.
Well, how old are you?
I'm 19.
He allegedly graduated from Aranmore Catholic College in Perth, Australia in the class of 2010 as an 18-year-old. Then he came to America in 2012 and enrolled as a freshman at Carlisle School in Martinsville, Virginia, where he became a star. If the rumors are true, then Thon was a 20-year-old freshman who already graduated high school in another country. No charges were ever filed and no arrests were ever made, and this is officially still just a rumor. Now, out of all these stories, none of the impersonators have ever spoken about these situations since they came about. But Sydney, on the other hand, a few weeks after bonding out from his May arrest, began to do interviews with major Dallas YouTube channels Real Life Productions and Say Cheese TV. He wanted to use this viral moment to promote his music career and maybe even monetize the situation. Both interviews, he was asked what he was trying to accomplish, which he would tell them that he was basically just trying to find a way out.
What is your angle, fam? Like,
I was gonna probably hoop this whole season, get some film, and then go overseas by this summer. Like, I wasn't about to stay at that all 4 years.
So what exactly were you after?
To either get some film and take my overseas to make some money and take care of the people. That's all it was.
This alone made people almost admire what he did. They saw that he had a charming personality and saw that he was taking accountability for what he did, and the story had everybody hooked. Producers from This American Life and from ESPN flew down to meet with him and possibly make some kind of documentary about his story, and Sidney had hopes of a movie deal. One detail that was reported during his arrest couldn't seem to go away though, and what started out as a rumor ended up at the forefront, and things would take a dark turn. When Sidney was first arrested, it was also reported that while he was at Hillcrest High School, he was in a relationship with a 14-year-old girl. He initially denied that it ever happened.
One of the controversial things in the article was that you was dating a 14-year-old.
Never. Come on now, I got a whole baby mama at home.
Okay, yeah, so we need to kill media.
Yeah, go ahead and kill
y'all need to go ahead and kill that.
Yeah, because it did have you looking crazy.
Weeks later, however, on July 3rd, 2018, he was arrested on charges of indecency with a minor.
New charges for the 25-year-old man accused of posing as a high school student in Dallas just so he could play on the basketball team. Sidney Gilstrap Portley is being charged with indecency of a child because police believe he dated a 14-year-old girl while pretending to be a student.
The girl and her mother told police that she and Sidney had dated for a brief period while he was at Hillcrest. The girl, who believed that he was 17, told police that they kissed and texted, but nothing further occurred and there was no sexual contact. While we won't ever be fully sure of what happened between the two, the mother of the girl did reveal that she had texted Sidney to better know who her daughter was dealing with, and she provided those text messages to news outlets.
I would like to meet you as well so that you can feel at least a little comfortable with her being around me. That's why I had her home before 8:45, so you won't think nothing extra going on.
This new charge ruined all chances of this being a feel-good story. One would have to think, if the plan was just to get some game film, why do all the extra stuff? He would plead guilty to the tampering and indecency charges and avoided jail time, being sentenced to 6 years of probation. The production companies that were interested in this story suddenly wanted nothing to do with him, and if you look at his interviews, he's all smiles, and that's because now he has national attention, which he says is going to be his way to provide for his family, whether a movie comes from this or if it boosts his rap career. His willingness to do whatever it takes and make a way for himself is bold, but this stunt could be considered as selfish, just like his early high school coaches said about him, because it affected a lot of people in the process. The girl he dated was so embarrassed that she had to transfer schools, and her family also sued the Dallas Independent School Department for negligence. The Hillcrest basketball team had to forfeit every game that Sidney played in that year. The school district made their laws on accepting homeless students much stricter, which will only affect students that are actually homeless.
Oh, man.
The narrative around Sidney is that he was trying to relive his high school glory days, but according to him, he never had any glory days. He averaged 7.7 points per game in his first high school stint. At a glance, it looks like maybe he just wasn't good, but it was his attitude problems that held him back. According to everybody, the talent was always there. His one chance he got to shine at North Mesquite, he scored 22 points off the bench and was kicked off the team shortly after. Him going back to Hillcrest to have another crack at high school was a risky move, and he ended up paying the price. These days, Sidney is on YouTube giving motivational talks, and he's still pursuing his rap career. With all this, he'll always be remembered as the man who went undercover and dominated high school basketball.
Shit from him. He do stupid shit. I don't get it. Yeah. I don't get it. Yeah. Right.
Riding like a model, booty so colossal. I wanna grip her like the bottom of the bottle. Drop it down low, bring it up real slow. About to go down, make me say yo yo. Riding like a model, booty so colossal. I wanna grip her like the bottom of the bottle. Drop it down low, bring it up